Have you ever wanted to make your own dulce de leche at home? Today I'm going to show you 2 different methods with 1 ingredient to make an amazing dulce de leche. It's a creamy milk-based caramel that will blow your mind. It's perfect on everything. Hey, you're watching Preppy Kitchen, where I, John Cannell, teach you how to make delicious homemade dishes to share with your family and friends. This dulce de leche will be done before you know it. So let's get started. I love dulce de leche, and where I used to live in Los Angeles, I could find it in like the Latin section of the grocery store or in the baking section. Normally, it's next to the sweetened condensed milk. However, in my new house, there are no grocery stores that carry it anywhere. I've been searching and searching. So I wanted to show you how to make your own because it's so easy and you can keep it in your pantry for a little while too. You don't have to use it right away. We're gonna go over 2 methods. The first way is to bake it. So dulce de leche is like this amazing caramel that's not super sweet like regular caramel, but it's like milky, silky, just sweet enough with a nice depth of flavor. If you want to make it from scratch, you're going to be boiling milk or simmering milk, sugar, vanilla, baking soda, and it'll all come together, but it takes a while and it's like a lot of stirring at the, like stir, 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 stir. You're going to be there for over an hour. I want to show you how to make it with sweetened condensed milk because that is available at every single grocery store. There's 2 ways to do it. The first way is by baking it. The second way is by boiling it. I'll show you both. But first, let's do the baking version. So get 1 can of sweetened condensed milk, pop it open, pour your can of sweetened condensed milk into like a 9-inch pie dish, and you're gonna place that into a roasting dish. You're gonna bake this at high heat. However, it needs to bake in a water bath or a bain-marie. Pour it in. This is so good on its own. I eat this by the spoonful sometimes, and it's amazing in your coffee in the morning. It's kind of like life-changingly good in your coffee. Okay, get it all out there. Sweetened condensed milk is one of the milks you use in a tres leches cake, and if you want, you could also use dulce de leche instead of it and give it like even more flavor. That's one of my favorite cakes, and you can click up here for that. Ah, so good. Once your sweetened condensed milk is in that pie dish, get a piece of foil, and we're gonna wrap it tightly. You basically don't wanna burn it, so it's protecting everything, keeping it nice and safe. After your pie dish is tightly covered with foil, place it into a roasting dish, deep hopefully, and we're gonna fill it with hot water until it is like halfway up the pan. So basically all of that sweetened condensed milk will be at water level or below. Nice and safe. The water will control the heat. Even though this is gonna go into a very hot oven, it's not gonna burn and turn into like cinders. This is gonna go into the oven at 425 Fahrenheit for about 45 minutes. You might wanna check the water level like halfway through and just add a little bit more water if a ton is evaporated. That's my only note for you. So let's pop it into the oven and on to the next method. Method number 2 is super easy too. It does require a little bit of nannying, but just a tiny bit. You're gonna boil these cans, and I wanna tell you that for the best practice, you would use a can that's fully sealable, not with a pop top, but I haven't had a problem with the pop tops. There are reports that bad things can happen. Anyhow, you're gonna add this into a large pot, and the deal is you wanna have it submerged with the label off because the label doesn't really matter, but the label's gonna turn into like mush. It says take the label off. Unidentified can goes into the water, and you wanna make sure it's submerged by at least 1 inch or 2. So I'd add a little bit more water to this. So just make sure the can is submerged by 1 inch or so. We're gonna place this onto like a medium-high heat, bring it to a boil, and then reduce to a simmer right away. It's gonna simmer for 2 to 3 hours. So if you want it to be lightly caramelized, closer to 2 hours. If you want a deep caramelization, which is what I want for my dulce de leche because you're going to the trouble, why not go all the way? Go for like 3 hours. You can even go a little bit longer, it won't make a huge difference. And then we're gonna pop them out and compare the 2 results. It's gonna be so good. Onto the cooktop. I'm used to saying into the oven. Pass by that can every once in a while, like every 30 minutes or so, and just check the water level. If it's getting low, add more water. That's it. That's the only thing you have to do. If there are any recipes with dulce de leche, let me know in the comments and I would be happy to give them a try. I have some dulce de leche ready. Alfajores, those are good cookies, although you can correct my pronunciation. There's dulce de leche cake, There's banoffee pie, the list goes on. It is such a popular ingredient around the world. It needs to be more popular here in the States too. Several hours later, I want to show you the two results. They're hopefully the same, but you're gonna get different levels of caramelization. So my roasting pan was in that oven at 425 for about an hour and a half. I did check on it every once in a while. You can like take it out, lift the tin foil up, see what's going on. Let me show you what happened. Look at this, it's a beautiful deep color. And if you've ever bought dulce de leche before, you know that it's very like ooey gooey, silky flowy. This stuff is a little bit harder right now, but all you have to do is get a whisk and just whisk, 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 and it'll get any of the lumps out that happened on top. Whisk it thoroughly and it'll all come together. But I'm not gonna use this right now, so I'm not gonna worry about whisking because you have to whisk it ahead of time. All right, set this aside. Let's take a look inside of the can that we just finished boiling. So open it up carefully and you have an amazing dulce de leche too. It's like half a shade darker, but the taste is gonna be just as delicious. It's really what you feel more comfortable with. Real talk for the pros and cons. So with the baking method, your oven's gonna be on like 425 for almost 2 hours. It could get a little hot in there. However, with the boiling method, you're gonna be boiling it for almost like 3 hours. So it might get a little stuffy in here too, maybe a little humid. Choose your poison. Which one do you like better, running the oven or running your stove? Totally up to you. This dulce de leche is gonna go into some cupcakes tomorrow morning. I cannot wait to make these. They're gonna be filled with the dulce de leche, a little Italian buttercream on top, and then a drizzle of more dulce de leche. Let me know if you want that recipe. In the meantime, let's take a bite. I transferred my dulce de leche to a little mason jar for tomorrow, but before I put it away, I wanna take a bite. Oh, that's so good. Why is it so good? It's like caramel, but not so sweet, and just with milky, wonderful, beautiful, silky tones. You've got to make this and use it in everything. If you like this video, hit that like button and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.